Custom Leagues has put us on an emotional roller coaster. When it was first announced, we assumed it might be just online season mode, similar to online leagues in MLB The Show 16. But then we got a sneak peek of a screenshot that suggested you could play with friends in multiple seasons, and we got extremely hyped at the possibility of online franchise. Well, now that the MLB The Show team has revealed every little detail about Custom Leagues, I wanted to make sure that you have all the key details and understand what the mode is and isn't. So let's jump into 10 things you need to know about Custom Leagues in MLB The Show 20. Now, the first one, there is no fantasy draft. Now, it's a lot of people asking this in the comments, will there be fantasy draft? The answer is no. This is unfortunate. It is the way it is. And this is connected to number 2, which is rosters. What rosters can you use? Well, you can use your Diamond Dynasty collection or the official MLB team roster. So there is no import roster or even custom teams, like you can't relocate. There's going to be in-season rating increases, and Inside Edge also takes into effect while you're playing your franchise. But the Diamond Dynasty leagues will leverage your current inventory, and as you get new players from packs or completing missions or moments or whatever it may be, you can plug them into your roster as long as it meets the roster minimum requirements. Number 3, it's not online franchise. There are multi-seasons with player stats that don't carry over from season to season. There is no draft, there's no free agency, no contract management, nothing that is online franchise. This is just your current team. You can trade, but you play through it. Then once it's over, high level stats are captured, and then you just move on and replay the 2020 season all over again. Number 4, there are trades, but this is only in MLB leagues. They do carry over from season to season, and there are no trades in Diamond Dynasty leagues. Number 5, for rules and settings, you can have custom rules, sliders, numbers of teams, season duration, similar to online leagues in MLB The Show 16. This actually isn't that much difference as what you could do in online leagues way back then. Number 6, CPU teams. There are unfortunately no CPU controlled teams unless users leave or get booted from your league. You can't just add computers to the league anymore. That has to be a user, and they become a CPU player after that user is left or booted. Number 7, maximum amount of leagues. You can only join a max of 3 leagues. That includes what leagues you're in and also how many leagues that you are a commissioner of. Total 3. Number 8, for schedules. This is a good improvement, but schedules are completely flexible, but about 2/3 the way through, you cannot make any more trades, just like in the MLB. They don't want people just kind of hacking the system and dumping their team if they can't make it anymore. But this new flexible schedule, in theory, you could play out of order, whatever you want. There is no calendar. You could essentially play all your games in one day if you had the time, and you just have to sit and wait for everyone else in your league to finish. Number 9, commissioner tools. Commissioners can reset randomized wins. You can do it so that there's no stats, so that it doesn't affect statistics of the league, or there would simulate stats so that, you don't have a discrepancy against other teams. So I thought that was cool. You could also manage users. I mean, this is pretty simple stuff. And you could also award a co-commish or denote, who is going to be, stand-in temporary commissioner while maybe the actual commissioner has to step away or go on a vacation or something like that. Commissioner tools is always big. This is always something that is necessary to run a good league. And then number 10, mid-season changes. So you can change sliders, house rules, and settings in the middle of the season. Now, not all of them can be changed, but you can do things like difficulty and, quick counts and, the actual membership and overall. There's a lot of things you can do there. And you can change those things mid-season, but not everything. But that just continues to make the league flexible. And I'm actually curious how that's going to work. If everyone knows the commissioner's kind of tweaking and making those issues or making those changes, you'll see them in the actual news hub, but I don't know if everyone's going to always see it and if that's going to become a problem. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Let me know if you guys are going to play in custom leagues. Are you going to do a DD league, or are you going to do a MLB, regs league? Let me know in the comments. And until the next one, we'll see ya. Peace.